Hi everyone, Tyra here. I wanted to do a video about the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation that I sell with Younique. Yesterday I posted a picture of me wearing it, and I had tried a different technique. Normally I would use a foundation brush on my fingers, but I decided to copy a couple of videos that I'd seen going around where they had used a powder brush. And the coverage looked awesome. So yesterday I tried that with just this brush that I had in the cupboard that hadn't actually been used. It's just a normal Revlon one, just a spare that I had. It's quite soft, so I wasn't sure whether it would actually do the job, but it does, which is awesome. And I actually haven't used anything on my face at the moment. Sorry, just missed to come up there. Normally I would use our Eye and Face Glorious Primer, but I wanted to show you that it still gives you amazing coverage even if you don't use anything. If you don't use primer, I would suggest that you try it. I've absolutely fallen in love with it, and for me it just gives me a really smooth base before applying any foundation, whether that be the liquid or powder concealer, powder compact, anything like that. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, even if you use a different make and they do a primer, you know, just try it before you put on your foundation, because I think you will notice a really big difference. It just sets your skin off so nicely before you apply your foundation. Anyway, sorry, talking too much. So it comes in a beautiful glass bottle. It just looks so pretty. So this would be amazing to give as a gift as well. And it has a dropper like this, which is awesome because you're actually not using too much. So you can just put a few drops on however you're going to apply it, but obviously today I'm doing the brush, so we can pop a few drops on top. So let's do five drops on there. As you can see, my skin isn't looking the best with some spots and that today, so which is good because it can show you what the coverage is like with that as well. So just dot it around everywhere, and then so you just want to buff it around on your face. Now the videos that I'd seen going around, the people had actually used the Younique powder puff brush, which is a really nice big chunky powder brush, which is also perfect for your blusher and your bronzer. So that is actually going to be on next on my list, but it just goes to show today in this video that this foundation works even without the Younique brush, so you could use any one that you've got at home. I didn't want to use my blusher brush today because I've been using quite a pink blusher brush, so I thought I might end up looking pink because I haven't cleaned them. So as you can see, look at the coverage already. That has covered everything, all the little marks here and there that I had. I am just going to use a little bit more. I'm going to do 2 more drops. Oh, there we go. You see 2 more drops there. Just because I like a little bit more around my nose area. That's the main area that I normally get dry, but at the moment it's actually alright. But you make such silly faces when you're putting your makeup on, don't you? So obviously you can use as much or as little as you want. This is just a really quick demo. Well, I say quick, but we're on 4 minutes now. Too much talking. But it is so simple for just buffing it all over your face. And I'm just going to look in the mirror just to, because I'm trying to do it in the camera. And it just, oh, just looks so nice. And that's it, and it just feels so light on your face. I actually have a little spot there, which I'm sure you can see, my little friend there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to dab it on there. Just to give that an extra little bit of coverage. And that's it. That's all that you do. You just put it on your brush and you buff it. If you see on the brush, look, there's nothing on there. So all the product that you've just used is all on your face. You're not wasting any of it. You know, when you use a foundation brush, which is what I would normally use, to show you the coverage. Just looks amazing. I love it. Yeah, when you use a foundation brush, you can see that it's still wet. Your foundation's still all over it. So you've lost so much product already, whereas this one you can just see there's nothing left. You've used it all. There's nothing inside the bristles. Look, I can't show you. It's just like you haven't even used it. So you could then go on and use it for your bronzer or your blusher. Like I said earlier, if you're using quite pink blusher, I would make sure that it's clean before you try and do your foundation. But yeah, just with a simple Revlon brush. And look, you can just see the coverage is just amazing. Okay, if you do have any questions, then feel free to inbox me or post on my Facebook page. You know, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm actually lucky that the kids have left me alone to do this video. It's amazing. Yes, so this is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation that dries to a powder finish. It is absolutely awesome and I'm so in love with it. It is my new favourite foundation. So anyway, there you have it. Just a little video for you. I will speak to you soon. Bye.